helping make your life easier. Moms Every Day.
Welcome to Moms Every Day. I'm your host, Jen Lennon. Today I'm joined by Brian Hall. He's the Executive Director for SOS-AD, as well as Chris Fonseca. He is a comedian. Welcome, guys.
Thank you.
So, Brian, I'm going to start with you. SOS-AD. Tell me a little bit about your organization.
It's actually called Stomp Out the Silence of Autism and Disabilities. That we actually started it back in 2005 to be able to help families with autism, to provide services and find funding and open up assisted living for autism. I've got a grandson with autism, so that's why we started it in the first place, because of the lack of services back in 2005. And there's more services now than there was, but there's not enough.
And the challenges then that families have to access these services. I'm going to bounce to Chris for a second. Chris, now tell me, you were a kid dealing with a disability, and it was not easy for your family, right?
Right, I was born with cerebral palsy in the 60s, so there was not a lot going on at that point. And that's why now, in the position I'm in, and trying to help other people, even though it's not the same disability, we have the same challenges.
Exactly, dealing with the same issues. And that's where, Brian, you're choosing a local family to start with to work to help support them. So tell me a little bit about Lisa and her sons.
Lisa Pedreza and her husband Daniel are stationed at Fort Carson. They just moved here recently, and they're finding it's hard to find the services for their two twin boys, which is Nathan and Dominic. They're twins that are just turned 8 years old. Nathan is low functioning, Dominic is higher functioning, so they're in two different part of the spectrum for autism. And Lisa's been dealing with trying to do IEP and occupational therapy, physical therapy, speech therapy.
So you're coming alongside to support her in that.
And we're coming alongside to help support the whole family. We're raising funds to be able to help pay for services.
Right.
We just helped them raise the funds to send their two boys to Easter Seals Camp in August.
Which is great.
And we're also going to be helping raising funds to be able to have them do other service like HEPA therapy, which is the horse therapy.
Sure.
Send their sons to that.
So tell me about the event then.
The event that we're holding this Saturday, the 25th, is called Stand Up for Autism, where we're going to do a dinner and a comedy show with Chris Fonseca and Jeff Valdez. And it'll be this Saturday down in Security at the Springs Bingo Entertainment Center at 567 Marquette.
Wonderful. And Chris, so we're going to get to see you perform, right?
Yes.
And you are not new to this. Tell our viewers some of the places you've performed.
I've been doing stand-up for 31 years. I've been on Letterman, HBO, Showtime, even did an episode of Baywatch back in the day.
I love that. And you're actually going to be at the Kennedy Center this summer even, right?
Yes. In July, it's the 25th anniversary of the Americans with Disabilities Act, which I helped get into law.
Right, and so you feel compelled to share your talent, your humor, so that we can help these families today that are dealing with finding these services, right?
Right.
I love it. It's such a great story. It's such a great idea of support. So Brian, one more time, tell us when the event is and how we find out about it.
It's this Saturday, the 25th, at 6:30 is the dinner, and 8 o'clock will be the show. You can go to our website at sos-ad.org and get all the information about the show and purchasing tickets.
Thanks. Thanks for joining me today and every day. I'm your host, Jen Lennon, for Moms Every Day.
Visit Moms Every Day online or on the go through our Moms Every Day app. Download it today to find local solutions for you and your family.